We were off to a quiet start today. Then our cold front came in from the northwest and really shook things up for a few spots this evening. We sat, I don't know where that came from. Pardon me. We kept, that's what I was trying to say. Skies pretty quiet throughout much of the day from Indigo Sky Casino and Resort outside of Seneca, Missouri. But at the tail end of the time lapse, you could see the clouds really thicken up, and that was due to the few thunderstorms that we had work across southeast Kansas. We'll get to how those are looking in a moment, but lower to middle 90s yesterday. We dropped back into the upper 60s this morning. We pushed at least 94 degrees at Joplin Regional this afternoon before our cold front halfway through the region now could fire off any isolated or widely scattered thunderstorms. As they were developing, they were certainly strong, but after we kept much quiet throughout much of the day, the storms actually ran into a good pocket of unstable air, so they were actually strong enough to produce some quarter-sized hail and some wind gusts pushing 40, 50, and potentially 60 miles per hour. In fact, the finger that I'm pointing at, that storm, it was certainly a lot stronger when it was working across Bourbon, Crawford, and Cherokee counties, but that storm is collapsing now, so it's resulting in mainly light rain in parts of Ottawa County. But behind the front, though, there are still a couple isolated showers. Maybe we have a couple more storms, but in general, I think the coverage of the thunderstorms have peaked, and we're just going to back things down to some isolated storms until about the midnight hour. Then we're looking pretty good for the next few days at the very least. 82 in Joplin. We're seeing that west breeze kick in now. Earlier, it was out of the south and southwest ahead of the cold front, so it is certainly on the move, our front. If you haven't seen any of the rain, you're still looking at temperatures in the lower 80s, but everyone is going to drop back quite a bit behind the front as it continues to push on through. Even though we had maybe a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, the bulk of the severe weather is still confined to the Great Lakes. But once we get behind the front, everybody will enjoy high pressure in control tomorrow, and us on the cooler side of the jet before we see that upper level ridge try to come back into play. Here's how we look for the rest of the night. The isolated showers, a couple of storms out there will try to hold on. You can even argue maybe by 3 a.m. maybe a stray shower in our southern counties, but the overall trend is that front continues to sink south. It's going to decrease our rain chances, and look where we go for temperatures tomorrow morning. Upper 50s to lower 60s. We're talking about refreshing air behind this front, and temperatures looking just flat out fantastic for tomorrow. And the planner's not working on me, but I can tell you, we're going to start near 61. We're going to top out right around 83 degrees. In fact, let me go ahead and show you the 7-day forecast here. Make that a high of 84 degrees. Plenty of sunshine throughout the day. We're dry throughout the day. 59 for many of us Thursday morning. Then we're going to see highs topping out around 86 degrees. A weak wave is going to try and squeak by on Friday. Maybe an isolated storm or two late Friday morning into early Friday afternoon. I still think we're looking good for the football games on Friday. But once we hit the weekend, of course, we'll have to head highs back in the lower to middle 90s. But even though the temperatures go up, I don't see the humidity going up anytime soon.
This little break is a reminder that fall is getting closer.
Yeah, summer's going to try and hold on, but these hints of fall, I'll take them.
Absolutely. Nick, thank you.